Hello and welcome to the latest episode of the Hero Complex podcast with your host this week, me, Adam Green, and my two favourite comedians, Patrick Bridgnahan.
Hello.
And Ben Clover.
Hello.
Because I said his name, didn't I?
Yeah.
And then I didn't say your name.
You looked at me like I was the ghost of your dead son. See him, right?
What have you done to Hugh? We've got an incredible fight this week. We've got two absolute national heroes for their own respective nations. Pat, who are you representing?
Sam Wilson, a.k.a. Captain America.
And Ben, you've got?
Wat Tyler, peasant rebellion leader.
Wow.
What an exciting episode. Obviously, you picked Captain America thanks to the release of new Captain America film.
Yeah, and I think for me, Sam Wilson is Captain America. We're all the Steve Rogers version of the guy with frozen eyes and thawed out like Walt Disney's head. But no, Sam Wilson is a Captain America for the modern day. An African American dude. He wants to be Captain America. He represents a lot of people. And I like the actor Anthony Mackie in the films. I think he's honestly a great actor, and also the way he talks about how privileged he feels to represent, even a fake Marvel version of America wearing the flag. He talks about his grandparents who used to pick cotton and all that. And, a few generations later, he has the American flag on his chest. As a role, I think it's quite touching. Obviously, everything's a lot more complicated and more nuanced than that. Like Anthony Mackie, if you rearrange the letters, it says slave owner if you change a lot of the letters. And then misspell it.
Yeah.
And mispronounce it. But, no, I do think he's a good actor and it's a good thing. It's inspirational, yeah?
Yeah.
And
I was only going for a yes-no answer, really. But,
oh, sorry. Yes.
I always find yes, no answers where you have to say yes and no.
Yeah.
So I got on people's notes.
It's like writing a history essay.
Yeah, let's consider both points.
Yeah.
And in conclusion,
maybe.
both points.
Yeah.
No, I love, I did history for GCSE and A level, and it's great. Yes, it's like, this is my point. On the other hand, something non-substantial. However, my point.
So I think we can conclude my original point.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how you do a history one. Talking of history, Wat Tyler, what made you pick him?
He's a local boy, South London, Kent.
He's from Kent,
yeah. But he came through Blackheath.
Yeah.
He was inspired by the radical humanist and socialist preacher John Ball, who my primary school was named after. Or it was a coincidence. But either way,
Welcome to John Primary School.
No, John Ball.
Oh,
his name wasn't just John.
They used the whole name. Welcome to Ball Primary School.
You've got a bit more faith that it was named after him now, instead of just John Primary School.
Yeah, the name's Primary School. John Primary School.
Ball Primary School. I bet a lot of black kids went there and shot hoops.
B-ball. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, just one sec. We just have to go live to Ireland. We're getting an update from our correspondent Hugh. Here's a Hugh date.
Hello all, Hugh here again, from the office. Happy Valentine's Day. It's a lonely Valentine's Day for me without my lovers, Adam and Pat. Unfortunately, still haven't been able to get back over to. The roses they sent were nice, but they don't fill the empty, gaping hole in my heart that has only grown with each passing day without them. It's great to see them thriving without me. Ben Clover remains a knife in my back, not getting drunk every podcast and saying inexcusable things about Israel. I miss you. I still do. I obviously wish I was there with you in the new studio, which I haven't been to yet. I have been to, but not in the context of podcasting. Hopefully we get it together to do something. That's a phone ringing. Hopefully we get it together to do something on Zoom or something, but in the meantime, stay safe out there.
Wow, Hugh, I didn't think you could black up anymore, but no, fancy doing that.
Yeah.
So,
How many coats do you need? You're not a bench. The man's varnished himself.
I can't believe he goes to an actual like green light studio, to actually have it recorded just to look like that. It's a commitment to the craft.
yeah, we're doing an hour just in a living room.
He expenses to the council while we pay for this.
It's not just a living room; it's also where you sleep quite often.
I have fallen asleep a lot in here. Worryingly so.
What room do you think people fall asleep in most outside of the bedroom? Living room?
I'd hope so.
100%. Or the car.
100% not bathroom. Because in every film it's like, oh, you sleep in the tub.
Yeah, but if you've only got like a walk-in shower.
The tub is a lot less, and Americans are less about the tub, they're more about the shower. And Americans are most of the people in the world. And also the sofa.
Well, it's Harriet Tubman, not Harriet Showerman.
Yeah. Harriet Showerman is a whole different. Yeah.
She's the one who went missing on that airplane. Amelia Air Shower. What am I talking about?
She's back, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, she's back and she's teaching English
as a foreign language
disadvantaged youth at Ball High School. Is that what Coach Carter's about? Help me. I think I'm having a stroke.
Coach Carter, is that not about Beyonce?
No, that's Cowboy Car, right?
Oh, okay.
Right. So she moves cowboys around on a horse. And
Coach Carter is Samuel Jackson coaching a high school basketball team.
Oh, is it?
Right.
Yeah.
And
well, congratulations to Cowboy Carter for the Grammys.
Yeah.
who are you pointing at?
Beyonce.
Camera's there.
Beyonce's everywhere. She's coming out of the fog. I'm gonna beat him.
It's the fog. Jolene.
Does she cover Jolene?
She samples it at least.
Right.
I've sampled Jolene. No wonder she took my man. Tastes like nougat. No, how have you been, Ben? You're as possibly the fifth Beatle of the podcast.
There's three of you.
No, but
we got Barney as well.
I'm the second Jimi Hendrix.
The fourth is Brian Epstein, not related to that guy.
Man, that would be a ton up. Yeah, no, I'm good.
It's a pleasure to have you back.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, thanks,
nice
Cohen.
to be here.
Coming back again.
Yeah, well, I've just got so many heroes.
Yeah.
And our booking policy seems to be people who live in the immediate area.
Yeah, I feel a bit like an Uber.
Yeah.
If only that was a policy for the hosts. I love taking the old Oregon Trail down here, dodging dynamite and coyotes. Just to say why the Hamburglar is better than Magneto.
Kayak arrows whizzing past my head.
Yeah.
Look, you chose to move there, so that's your own fault.
I'm looking. There's gold in them here podcasts.
You know what they say? Don't be selling the podcast. Be selling the mic stands for the podcasts. That's
exactly
like the shovels.
Oh right,
for the podcasts.
Yeah.
Teach a man give a man a bit of gold, he'll kill you for more gold. Teach a man how to gold, and then he'll touch too many things and all will be gold. This is King Midas mixed with the Open West. Yep.
So I wonder who this beloved stranger is in our one-horse town. Oh, yeah. It's him. Yeah.
Please help me.
The king
says the gold.
Did King Midas turn up in Oregon?
Oh no! At that point, he'd golden himself to death.
Yeah. It'd be pretty weird to go to a gold mining place as someone who can turn things into gold. It'd be kind of like, oh, you know the thing you've travelled here to get for, lads. To get, I can produce it by the power of touch alone.
Yeah.
Now come here, my child.
Yeah. Let me shake your hand. No.
For listeners only, Ben then pretended to be a little child who turned to gold. So
for listeners only, I'm wearing a fez,
and it's quite problematic.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Mr. and Mrs. Midas. Your son has golded himself. How did it happen? I think he was masturbating. And now he's all gold.
Would your penis still work if it was made of gold?
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, honestly, it would depend on the temperature and even an optimal temperature.
Like in 400 degrees, it might just get soft enough that you can...
Well, no, gold melts quite quick, right? It's quite a malleable metal.
Yeah, it's quite a soft metal.
Yeah.
But it doesn't corrode, thus its power down the ages.
Yeah. My dick's soft, but don't corrode, bitch. I'm like Henry. I know Henry.
The Hoover?
Yeah, with his stainless steel nozzle.
Yeah. In this situation, I'm King Midas, and my wife is cheating on me with Henry the Hoover.
In a powerful parable about lust and greed.
Please don't leave the improv show. We need this to save the children's hospital. It's a Home Alone 2 situation.
Hillary Clinton, what are you doing here?
Yeah.
Just go with it.
Yeah. Unless you eat me out, I'm going to bomb Kosovo. Okay, Hillary. That's a real story from her book.
That's too...
Is it?
Well, I've paraphrased a bit. No, her and Clinton Bill were having a fight, and she was like, "You need to bomb Kosovo." I was like, "Okay, for your anniversary, I'll bomb Kosovo." And he did it.
Yeah.
Why does she not like Kosovo?
She doesn't know how to spell it.
Yeah. She's always been anti-vowel.
And that's why she hates Maggie Gyllenhaal and Peter Sarsgaard.
2 vowels in a row. Yeah.
And teeth.
You can't mention Hillary Clinton too much on the podcast because we're going to get us lumped in with like crypto.
Yeah,
fascists.
we'll get flagged for all the wrong reasons.
Because crypto fascists just used to mean like someone who was almost a fascist, but now they probably literally are
fascists buying crypto.
Yeah.
Crypto used to mean
Nazi
something else.
coin.
Crypto used to mean you were into the Loch Ness monster, not Bitcoin. Like a cryptozoologist would be like into Bigfoot.
Yeah.
You just come with the crypto used to mean something, man. Now it's just Bitcoin and Doge. It used to mean Loch Ness Monster and like little hairy fellas.
I sent my son in a rocket from crypto. The last son of crypto.
And now he's trapped in a
massive stonks.
Now he's trapped in a blockchain now.
Yeah.
Like those guys in the mirror.
Oh, general blockchain.
What are you doing here?
Kill the son of crypto.
The one that... You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's Chewbacca.
No, there's one that just goes...
The portal saw opening is like, donkey, Rashwick, let's defend this crypto man.
It's always nice podcast.
Just a bunch more portals open. Who else comes out, Adam?
Ed the Duck.
Yeah. Wah, wah.
He's Scottish as well.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, he is. The debate this week. So we got National Treasure Sam Wilson, sometimes derided, by people both in world, like in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and in our world.
Yeah,
it's mainly racist on YouTube.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so because they want their Captain America should be white, that kind of. I don't know why they're doing it in that voice.
Bernie Mac said that.
Richard Pryor had very strong views on the MCU. It turns out.
Right? Yeah, I thought it would be the racism that I was quoting would be less, less hard hitting.
Draw the sting.
If I also did,
you also co-opted.
Yeah.
Well, I think not to interrupt.
No, do please.
We'll be talking about a lot of colours today. Because we have the black skin of Sam Wilson. Wat Tyler was a white man, I believe.
Yeah, as far as we can tell, yeah.
And Sam Wilson can fight a Red Hulk.
Yeah.
So we've got a full palette here today.
Yeah.
Palette Town. I haven't really playing Pokemon, but we'll get to that later.
Yeah. That's where Ash is from.
Yeah, Ash Ketchum, he's from Palette Town with his mum with his big fucking natural. Mr. Mime is like never touches her though. He loves to, but he's a mime.
He can't. It's like King Midas.
All mimes are not allowed to actually touch anything.
Yeah, because then they turn that into mime. Yeah.
They just pretend they're eating box.
That's the mimer's touch.
Yes. The mimer's touch. The mimer's touch.
I think we're going down a gold mime now.
Yeah. This is
Just for reference, guys, it's 3 a.m.
For reference, it's okay to not like this.
Yeah, this has got converted to bonus episode written all over it.
But I want to know more about Wat Tyler.
Oh, all right.
Please.
Hang on, I asked the questions around here.
You asked the questions?
Yeah, could you tell us more about Wat Tyler, please?
Oh, right. So Wat Tyler...
Which Tyler?
That Tyler.
Oh, yeah.
That Wat Tyler. He was a... they think he might have been a Tyler. They think
really?
Right. I think that might actually have been his name.
Did they have tiles then?
Yeah.
Because it was around 1340 he was born, was it?
It was. That's very erudite of you, Adam. Yes, he was around the 1340s mark. Yeah. And he took part in the Peasant Rebellion and died in it in 1381, 40 years after. So...
Who beheaded, I believe.
Yeah, and stabbed. He was like Rasputin, but more killable. And yeah, they tried to bring in a poll tax. Like the nobleman and the king who set the laws, they were kind of like, do you know what? Tax is complicated, isn't it? It's complicated.
Yes.
What about we all pay the same rate? That'd be loads less complicated, wouldn't it? It was like, so I'd pay the same rate. Me, kind of like Dungy, the peasant from a long generation of peasants. Not just one generation, but a really long one. I'd pay exactly the same as like Hugh de Crespi, de Fernley.
I know Dungy. I met him in Scandinavia. My name's Sven. I also know about the Poland income tax. I pay 64% income tax, and we all have a bus to ourselves. Yeah. I've never seen a clean payment we have here.
Once again,
that's what we do in
Pat is extolling for the Scandi dream.
The Scandi dream's amazing. Just sometimes you get murdered by a sexual killer.
Yeah, and those are the way. If you're gonna go,
well, that's the way we do things here. Like, morning you might get baguette, you might get stabbed by the killer. It's okay because income tax is 63%, so everything's cool. Our kids are the smartest, apart from China.
Yeah, that was bang on. Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, it's bang on.
That's how he sounded. But then he led the revolt, and the revolt was against the 14-year-old king.
Yeah,
and it was going really well. They'd got all their demands, and most of his army went home. And then they were like, "Hey, why don't you come and do some more negotiating just in town? Yeah, like it would just be me and my retinue. Yeah, and we'd totally do some negotiating." And then he negotiated again with a 14-year-old. But then apparently what started the fight in which he was killed was he was like, "Oh, my mouth's hot from talking. Can I have some water?" And then they brought him some water, and apparently he drank it in such a disgusting way with the king right there that people are like, "What's wrong with this guy?" And then a big fight started, and he died. So,
yeah, he was beheaded in a fight.
Well, I want to take a few steps back. First of all, negotiate with a 14-year-old. I'll get you cigarettes. I'll let you see boobs. Yeah, I want to see boobs and cigarettes. Yeah. All right, can we do that?
Yeah, but 14 back then, don't forget, was like 60 now.
Yeah, and then they saw the deal like, right, he's agreed to freedom for a pack of cigarettes and the sides and tits. And he drinks a glass and goes, oh, that's and he's the worst way.
Oh, deal's off. Yuck. I don't want to see boobs anymore.
I'm so part.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, we only have one source for this, so maybe...
The river.
Yeah, but the mighty...
Oh, for the story, sorry. I apologise.
Imagine you drank the whole... You just put his whole head in the filthy, reeking Thames. Do you know what? I would kill him, actually, if he just like, excuse me a second. There's all rats in it and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, no, cut his head off, man. Cut his
lest he never drink again.
So he's... What final meal? Can it be all liquids? No, I'd rather just disgusting.
But so what makes him a hero for you? Because like you're like a lefty liberal type, you must love tax. So why are you supporting this guy who was anti-tax?
Well, the thing is, Adam, right? Because as a Thatcherite, red in tooth and claw, fuck the poor guy, right?
Who?
You.
No, I'm not a Thatcherite.
No?
No.
Wearing a polo shirt.
You look like you've come straight from riding a horse named Privilege.
Yeah. And the horses talk, but you don't let them.
You look like a corrupt policeman from 1982.
If you saw Scooby-Doo, you cut out his tongue. And how dare a dog be more literate than me?
Talk the corrupt police. You're like, so you you grew up in Sydenham. Well, near Sydenham, near enough. Yeah. Did you hear about the fella who he was found with a bullet hole in his head, Pat?
Right.
And allegedly committed suicide, but there was no gun found next to him.
Yeah, that was the corrupt police of South
Sydenham,
London at that point.
Oh, it wasn't an ice gun.
It wasn't an ice gun.
An ice gun.
Like a gun made of ice.
Oh, right.
Not a nice gun.
I don't think.
What great last words that'd be like? Nice gun.
I wonder what it sounds like. Bang.
You know that's the perfect murder weapon, an ice arrow.
Yeah. Or a steak, but you then eat.
No.
You know.
But I think the ice arrow is too, and no pun, I think it's too cold. All you need is like an ice armor. So you beat him to death with like your ice armor, and then the armor melts, and the police are there, and they're like, well, there's no evidence of the murder, but there's a shivering man outside.
It's a wet shivering man.
Wet shivering man. You know
who's got a load of like impound like fractures on his knuckles.
Yes.
But they don't quite match.
Hey, moist guy, where have you seen a guy run away from here?
Yeah. It took us 6 hours to get here. About as long time an ice armor would take to melt. Black, please.
So it's an ice arrow, right? But you put a string on it. This is like how you really cover it up. So you tie a string to your ice arrow.
God,
right?
sorry.
Then you fire it from across the road or whatever into the person. Then you pull it away.
You know how arrows
Why are you putting it away?
Because
just
then
let it melt.
No.
People are like, this damn guy died of a mysterious puncture wounds.
So I'm going to put a detective's going to put their fingers in. This water came from that castle.
This is
castle.
This is Buxton.
I'm saying doing it now.
You're just like, there's an ice arrow being tugged away with that rope. Follow it.
See, because you know
but
what,
then it's gone.
You know what? There's no fingerprints on water. You know what? There are fingerprints on string that you've handled.
Yeah.
Why is there string on the
end of the string's made of ice as well.
That's not string, mate.
That is, yeah.
What about a fire arrow?
I mean,
how would you make that?
You could
set an arrow on fire.
No, entirely out of fire.
Use a normal arrow.
Then you burn your own house down.
Use a normal arrow and then burn it. For fuck's sake, you guys have never killed someone in medieval times. This is.
No, I'm talking now.
Excuse me, Ivan. Ross. Would you like to see my trebuchet? And I use an ice gun. Ice slingshot.
If you want to like kill someone at the opposite end of the high street or whatever, you know, if you live above a Robert Dias and the person
you push them into the TK Maxx. You see these prices?
They're to die for. Ice arrow.
Right. And then there's a rope.
They put it out with the ice
rice
rope.
arrow.
The rope is so. Rope is so stupid.
Oh, what if you? Because if you fired in the ice arrow, then fired in a rice arrow, then it would absorb all the liquid from the.
Are you trying to get caught?
No.
Inside the ice arrow, there was a riddle.
Detectives love rice. They always have. They always will.
Yeah.
So they'll be like, oh, maybe I'll eat this.
I'll eat the rice.
Yeah.
Then they don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, they feel guilty.
Yeah.
And the rice has been reheated, so they die.
Yeah.
When are we going to do the podcast where we reheat rice and eat it?
That's on Patreon now. If you subscribe, details are below.
Fine.
Yeah, I do it all the time.
The only people who get illness from it are the people who don't cook rice right.
Is that real? I need to know.
Well, some people thought reheating rice is bad for you, but it's the starch that goes off. If you rinse your rice, you're fine.
Okay, shit, this changes.
Wait, you cook it then rinse it?
No, you rinse it before you cook it.
Right. How are you cooking it if you're not rinsing it? Do you cook it in water?
No, you rinse it before you cook it.
You don't boil it in the same water you rinse it.
So every time I cook rice, I rinse it until the water, because you put rice in boiling water, it'll be a bit cloudy. keep rinsing it until it becomes quite clear, and then you can cook the rice.
In different water.
Yes.
And then you've got all the energy you need for a murder.
Yeah.
Doing a big...
Detective, what do you think of the scene? I know, they're leaving it in rice. No, this son of a bitch.
I guess
I was 4 days away from rice timing.
I hope if I was ever murdered with a rice arrow, I'd have the presence of mind to go, pilau!
Yeah.
You know...
Yeah, oh yeah.
That's when I was fucking that rice merchant. I need to pull out. Otherwise we'll get pregnant.
How'd you get that? Yeah.
Pull out your face. There's someone at the door.
Your door?
This door, yeah.
Right. Okay.
They should send Blobby to attack random podcasts.
Yeah.
Well, I mean...
So I don't know what we do with that.
It's like the Vikings and...
We'll be right back after these messages, or we'll leave them there for half an hour.
Yeah. I mean, go get him, champ. Hang on. We'll be right back. Oh, sorry about that. In fact, I don't know why I'm apologising. On the recording, there'll be no break whatsoever.
What do we think Adam should apologise for?
His privilege.
I've got no privilege.
You're holding
a little
luxury dog.
Yeah, named after a nuclear missile.
She was unwell last week, actually. A little bum exploded, so that was worrying.
What, had she eaten some slightly off partridge, or was the pheasant not quite done right?
Just her glands had swollen to more than they should have, but she doesn't tell me. So
usually, when I was growing up, we got our glands removed at 18. No more growing, no more sweating, no more feeling emotion. It's cheaper. These dolls got human glands, and they're watching fucking Arrested Development, remembering the callbacks.
I'm much happier just enjoying it as images.
Yeah, I want just the perfect FPS is 1 frame per second.
I thought you meant first-person shooter.
Yeah, one first-person shooter per second.
I thought he meant funny programs, Susan. Because he sometimes calls you.
Only one funny program, please. Hurry up so I can lose this debate. No, we need to get into sync. Do you know this game, Ben?
No.
Called Same Words.
Okay.
We each say a word at the same time, and then through our words we're trying to get to the same words.
Okay.
And whoever does it in the least amount of tries wins. So it's in pairs, the winning pair.
Hang on.
Me and Adam have played this before.
We'll give you an example. You just keep saying 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1.
No, not like that. You don't be a dick.
You say 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1, and then each one say a word.
All right.
And then we'll go, oh. And then you go 3, 2, 1.
And you're trying to say the same word at the same time?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, you ready? 3.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Death.
Guitar.
Oh.
3, 2, 1.
Well,
Band.
that's quick.
Oh, okay. Too quick. Okay.
So like a 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
So right now we're on guitar desk, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
God, where do they get their ideas? 3, 2, 1.
Table. Okay. Oh yeah, like sound desk.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been good.
3, 2, 1.
Drum. Oh,
Okay.
drum and amp. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
3, 2, 1.
Saxophone.
Saxophone and beats. Okay.
Oh, beat because of drum beats.
What, saxophone because of?
It's an instrument.
You both have to follow. You're trying to say the same word.
We're trying. I'm trying.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. But now we're in The Simpsons.
The
3.
saxophone and what is it? Beats.
Yeah.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Music. Oh, okay. You went that way.
Scissors.
Simpsons.
Uh-huh. 3, 2, 1.
Lisa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. We got it.
Seven turns.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Shall we? Do you want to go Adam first?
Yeah,
or me
I'll
first?
do it with Ben. No.
Oh.
Okay.
I knew exactly what I was going to do.
3. Okay, you guys ready?
Yeah.
They might get in one.
Are you allowed to repeat the last one from the last go?
Yes, there you are. But if you repeat the last game, exactly, it'll be a bit weird.
It's just one word.
Yeah.
One word.
Even if it's a person.
Yeah, but I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't assume that's what you
one notion. If it's, say, Hillary Clinton, which you were bound to do, that's one word, really. One notion. You can't say shark and a kebab.
No.
Shark kebab. It was a golden looking chain.
So I've given people ideas. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Football. Oh, all right. Yeah.
All right, Ed and football.
Yeah.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Chelsea.
Yes.
Shit.
Because we went to shark kebab together the other day.
Yeah.
We took my kids.
Yeah. So
okay, so let's you mean you're getting one. I don't win this. Okay.
Yeah. Right. 3.
Listen. I just love.
For listeners, Pat's trying to give really unsubtle clues to Ben. 3, 2, 1.
Rose.
Oh my God, you still got it wrong.
I don't think we were just cheating.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure Ben knew what I was hinting at and decided to play the game. Okay, but menopause and rose, we're still equal.
3, 2, 1.
Flower.
Flower? Oh, because rose is a flower and thrush is a
flush.
Oh, right.
As in a hot flush. Like
3, 2, 1.
Water.
Elbow.
Like elder flower.
Oh, elder flower.
But also older.
Yeah.
Like with the menopause.
Yeah.
Right. So what's water and
elder.
Oh, God. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Moisturizer.
Moisturizer. Arrow.
Well, because you were talking about ice arrows earlier, weren't we?
Yeah.
Arrows.
Yeah. Okay. Arrow and moisturizer.
3.
Well, I've lost.
2.
Well, we'll see it together.
We still need to get to the end.
So. Arrow and moisturizer.
3, 2, 1.
Elbow.
Skin.
3.
Elbow.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
Ashes.
Ashtray.
Ashy.
Oh, ashy.
Okay,
Yeah.
Ashy elbow.
3.
Ashy ass. Okay, fine.
3, 2, 1.
Shit.
Bum.
Oh.
Shit and bum.
We got it.
3, 2, 1.
Anus.
Fucking Christ. Poo and anus. We've just done the same round again. Alright, poo and anus.
Sounds like
fine.
3, 2, 1.
Baby.
Baby rectum. 3,
Baby. Okay.
2, 1.
Bowel.
Bowel and wipe. 3, 2, 1.
Colon.
And nothing.
I was gonna say colon.
Sure. 3.
No, we've lost it. We've got it with 7. So this is the worst
thing ever. Yeah.
Yeah.
3.
No, we're not continuing this. We have to go back to the debate.
So what word do you think you'd say the same time as Sam Wilson?
Leaving.
Does he have a catchphrase? Captain America.
Avengers Assemble, probably.
He's the one that convenes.
Yeah.
He's like the secretary.
Yeah. He's like the headmistress.
Oh, okay. So like
it's more like children assembly, but
right.
Similar.
Reads out detention.
Yeah. Now we've got a lady in to talk to you about drugs.
Hello, kids. Some of you might be trying to take drugs. Well, they're fucking bad. Yo, what do you think drugs are? I think they're amazing. Well, they're not. They killed your mum. I've seen her. She's dead inside. But she got a bit of hash.
Yeah, so he says, did Wat Tyler have a catchphrase?
Yeah. Gargling.
Not as good a catchphrase.
He probably made a similar sound after his throat was cut. as well. So
yeah.
So if you don't like someone for gargling, cutting their head off is an awful thing to do.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing but gargling right there.
Yeah. Presumably they poured some right down his throat. They put his head on the bridge.
Go. That's that Lady Gaga's new song, Abracadabra.
Right. What is
people, when this episode comes out, people will get that.
Will they?
Not our audience. Of Russian rebels and Chinese shoemakers.
Yeah.
Well, if you don't work hard enough, we're going to play Hero Complex here. No, please.
I need medicine for Susu.
Please stop playing Hero Complex to us. We'll work. I prefer the steam whistle.
Steam Whistle is a great podcast.
Steam Wilson. Rebel Wilson.
Please. Please play Trigonometry podcast again. We'd like to hear philosophical opinions from virgins.
Anyway. So, who would win in a fight?
Well, Captain America Sam Wilson would. Full name, by the way, Captain America Sam Wilson.
He's got mainly defensive skills. I mean, has he ever gathered an army of indigent peasants?
He could, because he's got wings.
He's got wings as well.
Now he flies.
Season 1 to 7 on box set.
He's got the little... But I've seen the ones he has.
Those are horns.
I think this is only. Didn't he used to have little wings painted on the side of his head, like little white?
Captain America did. Yeah.
Who are you talking about?
Captain America.
The next Captain America, the black one after it. Sam Wilson.
The new one also has wings.
Yeah, literal wings.
He flies. He used to be the Falcon.
Right. So he's gone from a bird to an agent of the government.
Yeah.
Basically.
Well, so did all those pigeons during the war.
Yeah, fair
Ricky Gervais played one in Valiant.
Did he?
I'm a pigeon, I'm like, saucy. Delivering a message, I'm like, good thing Mel Gibson isn't here. I love this. Of the war. Hate Jews. Steve Merchant's tall. The car's got a head like a fucking orange. I'm a pigeon.
What's happening?
That was Ricky Gervais in the film Valiant. Hello.
Is he actually in Valiant?
Yes, he is.
As a pigeon.
As a pigeon that sounds like Ricky Gervais. Saucy. I love football, mate.
Does he love it?
Not particularly, I don't think. I don't know.
It says it in the show. And in Valiant.
If you're from Reading, what football team would you say?
Reading.
Yeah.
Or Man City.
Or
Swindon Town.
Gotcha.
Or Slough, actually. Slough in like the 9th or 10th tier.
That sounds a long way down.
And their fans sing, "You'll never sing that. You'll never sing that. Biggest trading estate in Europe. You'll never sing that." That's what they sing.
For the Tillerman, you'll never sing that. I wasn't extras and I am still fat. David Bowie did a song for me. As if a merchant's tall doesn't speak to me. Oh Lord, I will pray and pray for Office Season 3. Office Season 3. As far as that went, and I've been rehearsing that for 4 months.
Both
that
coaching, everything.
Yeah.
It was amazing, man.
We're back to the singing. So,
if you want to see the whole of Pat's musical of the Ricky Gervais story, songs by Elton John.
I'm in Slough. That's as far as I've got with that one. I'm just Ken, but I'm in Slough.
Yeah, I'm in Slough. You can't fight me. You're a cow. You don't have enough thumbs. How? Feel like that's getting cut out.
What tune was that to the tune of?
I'm just a Ken.
Oh,
I'm just Ken or whatever.
I'm
it's from the
Slough.
bar.
Doesn't really matter if I know how. Put my pen and paper. You'll see there's an office documentary. I'm in Slough. And there's a tall guy beside me.
He's a goggle-eyed
orange. XFM will sack me. I'm in Slough. I'm in Slough. Don't listen to this episode.
Don't tell them at the end. That's no fucking use, is it? Right, okay.
Final arguments?
No, there's loads more questions.
Okay.
There's loads more. Who do you think did more for the working man?
It's hard to argue against Tyler on this one.
Yeah.
Although his unsuccessful rebellion maybe did set back workers' rights some 400 years.
Wow. So he probably didn't do a lot for the little man then.
But he did a lot for garglers. So,
Yeah.
Yeah. He's done. Yeah. He half abolished in the UK, which is something.
Yeah, but like that affected a load of people who lost all their serfs.
That's true. It affected
Serfdom. Serf the USA. In terms of the fight, Captain America Sam Wilson's gadgets, he's got wings. Has inspired a lot of people. I think as a character outside the film, he has inspired a lot of people. And in the time where Steve Rogers, he's actually was turned into a Nazi in modern comic books. Apparently, he was a secret Hydra agent all along.
Yeah.
Sure, that was retconned, on top of retcon, retroactive continuity, for those who don't know.
I knew.
I knew.
But I think a little kid seeing a black guy as Captain America would be inspired whether you're white or black. You could be a little Asian kid. Let's see a black Captain America. You know, I could also sew his shoes.
Go through every ethnicity.
You go through them all. There's only about 4.
Yeah.
Irish, white, black, and the rest. And as we all know, Irish were the first slaves. So it'd be really inspired if there's an Irish Captain America.
Captain Irish America.
Yeah. Captain America.
Captain.
Oi, Captain America. First they took the women from us, then they took the land. But they'll never take the sky.
No, they're
Captain America. I've beaten a boy to death. Because he looks at me weird. I'm Captain America.
What I love about all of your creations, I look how much they say they're in. As if more for their own benefit than for anyone else.
I'm mighty lonely.
So just so they don't forget halfway through when they're riffing.
I'm looking for someone to do me headshots. Captain America said, between 200 and 300 shillings. I'm doing the Leicester and the Yorkshire and the Bunting Fringe. I need headshots for my improv show. Captain America mix it up. It's just me. You say a word, Captain America.
Any suggestions now for Captain America?
No one on that one. I'm just doing improv off the top of me head.
Who said?
My kick that man out. So there you have it. The Captain America improv tour. Buy it now because no one else is. What? Okay. Sorry, I'm back in the room.
Oh, hey Pat, welcome back.
Yeah.
You just missed Captain America.
Wow.
We sometimes wonder if he'll ever come back. One day.
For listeners,
I think he might before the end of the day.
in about 3 minutes during the closing statements.
So you're going to call any witnesses to support your case? Well,
Ricky
Gervais is waiting outside the chamber.
I've got Ricky Gervais pitching Captain America and Scandinavian guy.
What's the tax rate up to now?
69.
Fuck me, that's the sexiest. Yeah.
It's the sexiest tax.
Put your taxes up to what? 69? Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, I live in the darkness. I've believed in darkness before.
So is this what it must be like to work at a newspaper in the 1920s where the proprietor has come in and is like, I've got some thoughts, lads. And I want you to print them all.
Why don't you print them all? But I think we've answered your questions.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, who do you think is going to have the biggest legacy?
Well, look.
So, in 100 years.
Wat Tyler has had a pretty long legacy.
Yeah. I mean, people are still talking about him every day, like online.
Are they? Where?
What if it wasn't him, there would be stuff like Peter Lou.
Yeah.
Who's Peter Lou?
He was one of the doctors. He was like quite a foppish one.
Peter Lou?
Yeah. No, he's Dutch. Anyway, the point is, the Peter Lou massacre. Anyway, you're not interested in Labour history. And that's fine. No,
Is it Diane Abbott again?
Yeah, she's back.
Up to her old trick.
Guess who her new mate is? Let's just say he's Irish. Yeah, there would have been no Chartists. There would have been lots of other stuff that was good that happened. You know, they got some rights. It was important. Blah 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 blah. He advanced the station of stammerers, garglers, all of that kind of.
Did he have a stammer?
Yeah. And then they cut his throat.
Yeah, it can be annoying.
And they fixed it.
Yeah, and I mean, who else has gargled in front of a king? A 14-year-old boy. And also,
Camilla.
That's a fine point. But he was 40 when he died, so I think he wanted to die. I think he knew he negotiated everything he wanted. But he thought, how can I fuck this up? You know when criminals want to get caught? I think it was like that. He was like, I'm going to offend the mayor so much that he fights me.
The mayor?
The mayor was there as well.
Okay.
The mayor was with the king.
Mayor of who?
London.
Mayor of London?
Yeah. Like Danny Walworth, he was called. I was like, well, his surname was Walworth. But yeah. And did he solve knife crime? No, here's him doing knife crime. Sadiq, why all the knife crime, Sadiq? Why won't he just stop all the knife crime?
I just imagine what my impression of Sadiq Khan is.
Very Irish.
I was like,
do
I want jail? But
no, in all seriousness, my son's at secondary school now, and Steve Khan came in and taught him how to use a knife personally, which I think is wrong. So,
Is he at secondary school?
No.
Oh, okay.
So what's Sadiq Khan?
He's fine.
we got a secondary school student running this thing.
Well, we had a king who was 14 who beheaded a stutterer.
Right.
That felt like a concluding intake.
Yeah, definitely. So, Ben, last top 3 things about Wat Tyler. When Tyler?
Apparently what sparked his rebellion was when the tax collectors came round. They were like, if you're an adult, you have to pay 4%. And they were like, your daughter, how old is she? And I went, she's a kid. And I'm like, I don't believe you. And then Wat Tyler killed him with a hammer. And I think you shouldn't kill anyone, really. But if you're going to kill anyone, like a pedo tax collector, it's probably one of them.
Oh, he was trying to diddle.
Yeah, and collect tax.
That's what you got from that.
Yeah, it's bad. It's okay to murder a paedophile tax inspector, I think.
Any tax inspector, I think. Then and now. And pedos.
And he went to Smithfield Market and was himself butchered, and he advanced the cause of the people.
Yeah, and now they're moving Smithfield Market. Have you seen this? Have you heard about this?
Yeah.
Yes.
Where are they moving it? Billingsgate?
No, they're going to move it all out to like fucking Essex.
Little boys are
Dagenham.
Dagenham.
Stop that. Dagenham, which add like 4 hours onto everyone's journey in the morning. It's a real problem. Well, actually, now they've said they're not going to shut it. Oh. But some people have already left and preemptively moved to Dagenham, and now they're fucked because they can't get their old place back.
Shit, man.
Yeah.
Well, at least you can do a sort of meat crawl around London now.
What's starting in Dagenham?
Yeah, Dagenham, and then Smithfield's right next to Farringdon Station. That's on the Elizabeth line. You get in there. You do that in about 8 minutes, 12 minutes.
To Dagenham.
Yeah, Dagenham from Smithfield, or the other way around, depending which way you want to go.
Yeah.
Probably got a butcher's in Reading, probably.
Probably, yeah.
Go the whole way through.
So, Pat, top 3 things about Sam Wilson, Captain America. Captain Sam Wilson, America.
Captain Sam Wilson, America. Captain America's sidekick who advanced himself into the role. He defeated neo-Nazis and bigots all across America, and is an inspirational figure to young kids all rounds.
How many pedos did he kill, though? How many diddlers did he doddle?
Honestly, too many.
Yeah.
Some of them could have been reformed.
Some of them just clicked the wrong thing by accident. But still.
Whoa! I'm just watching Pingu. And as we all know, Pingu has learning difficulties. You're watching a disabled young penguin flick his beak. Get out. I'm the Falcon, I know about beaks.
Bang to rights.
I don't deserve to win this one.
But Captain America does.
We have a third challenger.
Honestly, Captain America is... If I hadn't fucked it immediately with a voice, it would have been a great character. He's just the same as the other characters. Oh, is he fucking dodgy as well? Okay. Shit. Alright.
That's annoying. Oh, well, yeah, so...
Full story in 50 years ago. I shot a man.
Captain America killed Abraham Lincoln.
No,
I was aiming for his bitch wife.
Yeah, so it's been a real close one there, but I'm just about going to vote for... I'm going to keep it British and vote for Wat Tyler, local hero who kills pedos.
Yeah, the role Danny Dyer was born to play.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. Maybe he could play Wat Tyler.
Listen, I'm on this peasant's right, yeah, and my bum is flapping a little bit. Not with Dan Dyer. Maybe support West Ham.
So thank you so much to everyone who's subscribed to the Patreon so far. If you haven't subscribed, the link's going to be below. There's so many bonus episodes on there. There's extended versions. There's other little fun things that Pat and I have done. And yeah, so get on that. It's so cheap. It's only £4 or something. And we get like barely any of that. So,
I get none of it. I'm not allowed to earn an income in this country.
But yeah, have you got any gigs you want to plug quickly? Or slowly? We actually did a recording where it recorded us in slow motion, and it was a half-hour thing we'd recorded, and it came out as an hour and 45 minutes.
Jesus Christ.
We're going to see if we can edit that into something. That'll be on Patreon.
Just keep a bit where someone looks at the camera really slow.
Yeah. March 10th, 4X Comedy at Camden Comedy Club.
Yeah, also on the 17th of Feb. We'll do it just the day this comes out. Hammersmith Comedy Club on the 28th of Feb as well. In the meantime, thank you so much for listening. I've been Adam Green. He's been Patrick Brujnahan.
Good evening, Great Britain.
He's been Ben Clover.
Good evening again, Great Britain.
And, of course, thank you so much to Captain America. We'll see you next time. Cheers. Bye.